same as it was before.
Okay. Let's...
Hey, it's working.
Okay. It's muted. So yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's gay. Can you send me a link to that, Lemon?
How?
I'm trying to find it on the channel, but it's not appearing right now. Shit.
Oh, public.
Maybe that's why. Yeah.
Okay. Now check.
Okay, hold on. Yep. No, that's the one. Oh, yep, there it is. That's the one. What?
Road to 450, right?
Yep.
Okay. Could you just like just give me a link so I could put it in like the mapping thing?
Okay, yeah, here you go.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's do this.
What is it? What are you doing?
Ah, damn, it didn't work.
Thank you.
What didn't work?
Alright, I'm gonna leave the call now.
Okay.
Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the road to 450 subscribers. A very interesting and my second live stream. So, yeah, long story short, the road to 450 is basically the road. Since we're now at 449, as you can hopefully see via like oh my gosh, we did it! Oh my gosh, we did it! Oh, damn it. Just gonna mute that. Alright. So also while we're still on this thing, for a little bit, I also want to go over a couple things. So, what do I want to begin with? What do I want to begin with? What do I want to begin with? Okay. I know exactly what to begin with. So, as you may have noticed, there has been a complete lack of Roblox wars in a very long time. Reason being is because, well, I've mainly been lazy, and the last one was this, the Wars of 1971, which was made 11 years ago. So yeah, that's that. And, let's see. So, I'm just gonna begin with, now I'm just gonna start with acknowledgements. So, for those who haven't seen this yet, like, not my most recent video, the Hoi 4 time-lapse thing from In the Name of the Tsar, but this one. I want to thank Hurricane Hunter 03 for challenging us, both me and Neutronix Mapping, to do something that was actually historical. I actually had a lot of fun with making the history of German territorial expansion, 1933 through 39 every month. It was definitely, at first, a challenge because of my laziness, but I thought, heck, why not? I'll just persevere for the fans. So it really is amazing that I've reached this number. Hold on a sec. Okay, it should be somewhere, I would guess, here. So, as a celebration, I'm gonna do a couple things here. So, first of all, Alternate Earth V2 has been abruptly finished and completed way earlier than expected. We're right now at a gridlock with the third one, to the school and all that crap. But the final slide number is 528. So just to show how we've gotten to that point, 528. The 528th slide is not currently in the second part of Alternate Earth V2, which is somewhere on my channel. I know, shameless self-promotion. It's loading, hold on. And really, as a result, it really has shown here we are. So yes, here is... Oh dear, what happened? Oh crap. crap. Okay. So yes, here is slide 528 of the project, which we have decided to end, which is kind of a sad farewell. So just to give an update of what has happened. Sweden and Norway and Denmark were engulfed in a bit of a civil war-ish kind of thing, while the Picts, the Scottish Picts, had united the British Isles and used this as an advantage to take eastern Iceland. France is still fractured in two. Aquitania, Castile, the Basque, most of Aragon, Maghreb, Morocco, Tripolitania/Libya are under Roman siege. An Arab country here is under Hittite siege. And then there's the real star of one of the main stars of this one, the continent of Zealandia, the Zealandian Empire. And of course, we have Max's favorite, the mighty face. Max. Adding memes to maps will be your revolutionary legacy. That's for sure. So now a sneak peek to the third version. So we begin here and slowly go along. As we see, more communities begin to grow. Like in the last two. Just a note, V1 is still undergoing. So here we are right now. The third V3, we are at our 51st slide. And so I'm playing the Japanese. There's also, I believe, the Persians, the Germanics, Carthage, the Greeks. What's this over here? The Mayans and Aztecs, a massive confederation of tribes. I would believe this is Rome, Sparta, and Zanzibar, which this game has actually been pretty cool for the most part. Now, as for Alternate Earth itself, for the sake of the Earth of this one, since we've like gotten into space travel and crap now, this is the current map, our 1566th slide for Alternate Earth. V1. So we have, of course, the original Celtic Empire, the Stellar Order of Neutrophia, which was formerly Rome, Persia still hanging out. You got Hejaz, Nejd, Oman, India, Ceylon, the massive Siamese Empire, the Germanic Order, America finally formed, Texas, Mexico, the Caribbean Federation, a lot of mercantilist states. So that's pretty cool. And finally, I'm going to show what very few people have ever gotten to see. So this will eventually be a video, but it's not really going to be about like the main purpose of this game. This was a Cold War game we did. Somewhere, I know it's here. If you're gonna run something, 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 something. It's somewhere, I assure you, it's there. So there was a bit of a point where everybody was beginning to fool around, kind of ish, and it basically resulted in what will possibly be known as one of the biggest frickin' troll moments of the entire game. Alright, here we go. So much so that I had to separate it entirely. So, yeah, this is the famous out of order 800th slide where the communist faction decided just to all go monarch. I don't know why they wanted to do that. But yeah, the Russian Empire's back, I guess. Which seems pretty odd. I mean, at a realistic rate, Germany would have definitely reunified under these circumstances. So it was a bit of a blooper, you could call it. Yeah, most definitely a blooper. Let's see what else there is that I can show you. Ugh. So we have began a game based off of 1983 Doomsday. There was the first map, and the most recent map is the 50-second slide. So we've got the more stronger Russian Federation now. We've got Germany. You've got the Celtic Empire, Australia, Korea, India, Kuwait, the United States, remnants over here, the Russians taking Alaska, Hawaii, Mexico taking bits and pieces of California, Baja California expanding upwards, Desiree, the Sunshine Republic, the Kingdom of Louisiana, the City-State of New York, the Republic of Coney Island, the Great Lakes Federation, Dakota, Cascadia, the remnants of Canada, let's have a look-see. So Finland, Sweden, and Norway kind of had a bit of a lucky chance. The Alpine Empire, two Sicilies, the remnants of Spain, Portugal, got the Basque, you got Catalonia, Aragon, Galicia, Serbia, Bosnia, Croatia, Slovenia, Veneto, Venice, the Papal Thing of Rome, Lombardy, or Piedmont, whatever it is, the Kurds. Yeah, this is a fun game. For sure. Then, of course, we have a game that's currently undergoing a massive revival on my map game server, Man in the High Castle, which began like this, but due to a lot of interesting, I'll say at the least, events and crap like that, we've reached something like this. Yeah. So, in retrospect, the Japanese Empire has kind of won the basic Cold War because revivalists of the Hohenzollern dynasty came. Canada was able to retake the island of Great Britain, sort of how like the Canadians can do that in Kaiserreich. Africa was, well, repartitioned. The Jews of the Madagascar plain that survived revolted and formed their own state on the island. And the Falklands have been returned to British control. There's currently like a bit of tension going on with the new Quadruple Alliance. It's basically the Japanese Empire, Italy, the new Germany, and Britain against a new nationalistic American not super state, but aggressive state, which absorbed Mexico in the kind of Anschluss-like matter. Speaking of Kaiserreich, we've also done that game for a bit. Let's see where we are right now with Kaiserreich. our 227th slide. So, French Africa has dismantled itself. Egypt has become a power. The Ottomans somehow are surviving. Poland took Galicia. Russia went AWOL and defeated Ungarn. The Japanese puppeted the Fentian government and went on some conquests. The American Union State, Mexico, and the Pacific States decided to just peace out with one another. And the Canadians were able to get back to their home, Britain, and restore the monarchy after the Second Weltkrieg. Yeah, Namibia is just attached by that just little strip of land, which is, in modern terms, it's panhandle / phalanx. I mean salient, yeah, salient. Although the original map was this, which we were able to find, it was a very interesting and useful map, and I give a lot of credit to whoever made it. Like, kudos to whoever made it. And now we've come to a part which I really wanted to do for a very long time. And that is look at some of the memories that were done on Roblox as well, with photos to commemorate this incredible milestone of 450 subscribers. Oh dear. We're experiencing some difficulties. Yeah, here we go. Paguaro. When we capture Northland, an explosion. Kawoo. When we fiddled around with all those warships. Okay. So, after a little while of testing non-stop flags, and a lot of voyages, at one time I decided to make a mistake of seeing the amateur version of The Little Mermaid. One of the old ship-sinking games. Clarendon and Christmas Time. Sila got in the way of the shot. Serbia ball in the little area. And with the little accordion, that's cute. That was awesome. This Greek or Roman toga guy. Rockets. The assassination of Jabba the Hutt. What the hell? Ever sailed on the Seneca? I believe I have, actually. Yes, I indeed have. Let me see if I can bring up... My God, when Alan drew those obscurities. When the Führer says we is the master race, I'm right in the Führer's face. La da 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 dee da 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 dee da dee da dee da dee 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 da. Yes, this Nazi land so good. Would you leave it if you could? Yeah, this Nazi land is good. We wouldn't leave it if we. Here we go. On board the Seneca. So, beginning with this shot of the dining room. A shot of it. Looking at the stuff there. Why did we ever agree to do some of these things? When we did that Towering Inferno thingamajiggy. The filming at Steam Loco 37's Tugs show thingy. Don't know. Delegates from other countries. Let's see, there should be some more Seneca stuff. Oh, here's where when we were on the Lafayette. This was pulling into New York, meanwhile inside the ship. That was a really fun voyage. I'll admit that. Although all good things have to come to an end. And by all good things, I mean all things that don't give me Northen. Apply ice to the burn. Apply ice to the burn. Apply ice to the burn. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. The Occupied London roleplay. St. Patrick's Day. That was a cool day. Corbeil Setia. Experimenting with the Anna. What do you... What do you mean refund? That was a funny little tribute to them. looking at some of the old Ostrat maps. The one time I saw Jorge 12134 dressed as a schoolgirl. That was great. It really was. Jesus Christ! Like the fellow said, ain't that a kick in the head? Oh, there's San Andelia, Rika Selva. I hugged her and she hugged back. Yep. Bastards. I swear there was one more time I was on the Seneca. Where is the one with me on her maiden voyage? When the Claridon was a troop ship. The old Theorith city. The many attempts at entering Arstotzka, normal elevator, some ships. Wonder how Bellamore is doing. Hopefully alright. That one time we were on the sinking of the Isabel de la Castilla. space launch at Rica Selva. Vanker. More like wanker. Ooh. Oof. Ha! Club Gasolina. Oh wait, no, that's Trident. Oh, look at this back then. We were a good bunch. Confident about everything. Hopefully they'll enjoy it. James Wilsonberg's little beer cellar. I may be cracky, but your clothes were too tacky. Oof. The Regino di Roma. That was a fun voyage. Franziska Hohenstein. Never could really get a joke. Unless it was the obvious one that mocked me. Ah, that was a fun one. The launch of the De Roma, the Habuner. The Trident conventions. The memories that we made at that convention, and how we threw it all away. We all threw it away. Stephen Covington, the former CGT captain. Oh, if it's comfort you want, there's not much you can say, except these 3 words. Your mum gay. Get a job, Jumpy. Seriously. We all were funky that night on that blimp. You had a good time. You didn't complain until way after we danced. That was the funnest blimp ride I ever had. Back when I hated George McIntyre. Ill again. The Drunk Berliner. Oh, I remember this day. This was my coronation when I was later chased at by a gang of angry people. Memories. Memories last a long ass time. Oh, memories, sweet memories, blah, blah, blah. See what else there is. The coconut is a giant nut. Oh my god, that was such an awesome battle. Just kaboom, and everyone's just flying everywhere. That was an amazing turnout. So many amazing friends turned out. It was awesome. Everyone's just being dead, immediately spawn killed because of the nuke. That awesome train, which Peyton still needs to give me. Especially this old LNER nostalgic one. Barely in the distance. The final plunge of the Titanic, meanwhile. This thing just minds its own casual business. Chattanooga Choo-Choo on board the iconic, the largest yet laggiest liner in all Roblox. But she is looking fine. Look at that superstructure. That is what I call architecture. Seriously though, you need to reduce the size of your vessels, otherwise you can lag everybody out of the game, and that vessel's just gonna go straight to the scrapyard. But that artwork though is amazing. Presidents. Aw, I remember this. That shit was really good. Stunning!
Get your lunch ready for tomorrow. Did you eat dinner yet? Huh? What?
I'm recording.
Huh?
So,
40?
yeah. Oh, I remember this third class thing. More ship stuff. But yeah, that's about it, folks. We've made it to 450. Don't make me come in there. Fuck's sake. And yeah, that's about it. So a big thank you to everybody for 450 subscribers. 451 now, wow. That's amazing. I'm extremely thankful for you guys. And don't forget, as always, to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit the like button, press the notification button. Oh, wow. Who decided to troll me? Who decided to troll me at the last freaking minute? That was glorious. That was a glorious moment for me. Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? I'll get names. I will get names. Wow. But you saw it, guys. We reached 450. These people are just trolling. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy. Bye!